Hello and welcome to Videojug. We're going to make some delicious baked oyster canapes. Step 1. You will need the following ingredients to serve 6 people. 6 fresh oysters, 100 grams of wild mushrooms, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of shallots chopped, 2 tablespoons of parsley chopped, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, the zest from half a lemon, half a tablespoon of truffle oil, salt and pepper, 500 grams of coarse salt, and 50 ml of water. And here is a quick summary of all the ingredients in a handy list. You will also need the following utensils: an oyster knife, a kitchen cloth, a frying pan, a spoon and a tray. Step 2. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees centigrade or gas mark 4. Step 3. Prepare the mushrooms. Place a pan on a high heat and add the olive oil, mushrooms and stir with a spoon. Then season with salt, then pepper, toss the pan, add the shallots, stir again, then turn the heat off. Add the lemon juice and toss again. Then remove from the heat. Step 4. Wet the salt. Pour the 50 millilitres of water over the salt and then stir to ensure that all the salt is wetted. Then place half of the bowl of salt onto a serving tray, making a bed of garnish for the oysters. Step 5. Open the oysters. Hold an oyster in one hand in a cloth for protection. Hold the oyster knife in the other hand. Now insert the knife between the top shell and the bottom shell at the hinge muscle. Keep twisting the knife firmly until it cracks open. Then slice the knife under the rest of the shell to open the oyster. Check to see if the oyster is clean, and if so, release the oyster from its bed and then place it back, retaining the water in its shell. Then place on the tray of wetted salt. Step 6. Bake the oysters. Place the tray of oysters into the centre of the preheated oven and bake for 5 minutes. Remove from the oven when baked. Step 7. Add the remaining ingredients. Add the parsley, lemon zest, the truffle oil to the pan of mushrooms and stir with a spoon. Step 8. Top the oysters. Carefully spoon the wild mushroom mix over each oyster. Step 9. Assemble the dish. With your leftover parsley, sprinkle it into a bowl of wet salt to add a splash of colour. Then using a spoon, mix it in. Then heap it into small circles onto a large serving platter and place an oyster on top of each bed of salt. Step 10. Serve. Your canapé is now ready to be eaten. And that's how to make canapes of baked oysters, the Videojug way.